Thank you. Our team coverage continues this morning now from Hartsfield-Jackson International Airport, where the crowds are already growing throughout the morning. We started checking in at 4:30, and let me just tell you, it's been an hour and a half since then. Let's check in now with Jerry Carnes with a look at how thick this line is getting. I'm thinking of all the parents with those strollers, Jerry.
And there are a lot of them here, and some of those children just aren't very happy right now. When they tell you to get to the airport 3 hours before your flight, they mean it. Take a look at this. This is the wait now at the main security checkpoint. The line goes all the way through the atrium. It's not only longer than what we saw an hour and a half ago, it's now wider. In fact, the crowd is now right on top of us. What we've seen them doing here is occasionally diverting travelers from the main security checkpoint over to either north or south security when the lines get lighter there. So keep in mind, you do have options. You can go to either the north or south security checkpoints and maybe avoid a crowd like this. The line here now approaching about 45 minutes. There are a lot of people who were a little bit worried, those who did not get to the airport 3 hours early. We talked to a couple from Texas. They're trying to make it home to Temple for Thanksgiving, and here's what they told us about their arrival time here.
What else do you have to do to get here any earlier? We left the house at 3 o'clock. What else do you have to do to get here any earlier to be able to make a 6:30 flight on time?
Yeah, so they were hoping, crossing their fingers, that they would make their flight. I want to talk a moment, you see the crowd, but I want to talk a moment about parking, because as we were pulling in, we noticed that the Park Select lot was already full. That was at 4 o'clock this morning, and I just looked, and North Economy, that lot is already full. So keep in mind that the South Economy lot has been closed for construction and will be throughout the holidays, so it is going to be tight around here. If you didn't make a reservation, if you're leaving the house right now, you can find some parking at some of the lots, but not all of them. Back to you.
Jerry, I think those of us who decided to stay home for the holiday are feeling very affirmed in our decisions this morning. Thank you. If you are curious which Thanksgiving foods you can take through TSA and which ones need to be in your checked luggage, our Verified team has the answers for you right now. Find that story on 11alive.com.